I gotta clean my fucking room, gang. Yo!
HVAC. You'd be well trained at Newcastle Supervision. No experience needed. Learn from our highly experienced staff in a modern, well-equipped classroom. Your future awaits with training at NCST.
The AI Toolkit is live.
Yo, welcome to the stream.
Leading AI tool you need for video creation.
Your boy finally got a mic again.
Can you teach me? All that's missing is your story. Get all the latest image, video, and voiceover models in one clean experience.
There is a moment in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex where it feels like it's the narrative hearing a horror movie and it's playing.
Bro, I'm stupid, Chad.
Music. You know the sound if you're a horror movie buff.
First of all, let me show y'all. So I thought this was the only save point. I didn't play this game in a minute. Oh wait, for real? Oh, I think this give me my chakra back. Hold up. No. I was getting my chakra back fast as hell. Yo, I was fucking, I thought I closed the app, bro, but apparently I didn't. And I still got playing time. I logged back into this joint and said 20 plus hours. Hope I probably could do that one drive mission like this. And the plot thickens. See, I just want to get, just for chat, just for stream, I'll do all those over again later, bro. I don't want to waste no time. Keep doing the same mission over, because I did that last stream. And like, that's kind of boring. And it was pissing me off. Dude literally, Sasuke literally just, no, it was Naruto, one of them. I was using Sasuke, he just phased through my fireball, bro. I just got speed blitzed. Like, bro, dude was literally in front of me, bro, just like, went straight through shit, bro. Easy pick'ems, like, honestly, bro. Aruka Sensei and Kakashi Sensei. What are you two doing together? Fuck, how Aruka sound? I wanted I wanted his thoughts on the future of the Ninja Academy. Kakashi Sensei. Really much help. Is Kakashi Sensei really much help? He's always seemed so, moody and kind of out of it. You should know better by now. Actually, Kakashi Sensei is very popular with the Ninja Academy students. He is. It's easy to see why. It's easy to see why the students adore him. He's incredibly strong for one thing. Damn, they really do be glazing this nigga, gang. Stop it. You're making me blush. Oh, fuck. Actually, bro. Fuck, I need to take the year off for it, bro. This is the timing we on, chat. The age of Shinobi isn't over. Alright. But there are a lot of other strong ninja besides me. The third Hokage, Master Jiraiya, and even Guy. Come to think of it, Grandma Tsunade is pretty awesome too. The peace we enjoy today is due to all the extraordinary ninja who protect the hidden leaf. Hey Kakashi Sensei. Just how strong or super bushy brow Sensei? Pervy Sage and the others. Bro, I was watching this thing, chat, and it was just like a compilation of like all the crazy names that Naruto gives people, and then it was like in the comments like, it's crazy how Naruto got all these crazy names for people, and then they was talking about how Minato gives Jutsu crazy names, bro. He literally got a trait from Minato. The only thing he got from Minato was blonde hair and crazy names, bro. That's so hilarious. I mean, how do you measure something like that? Well, let me put it in this way. Maybe you'll understand.
Right now, it kind of feels like the character might be Ada. Because Shikamaru, yes, the same guy who's
I got 4 battles.
Allegedly higher than the number of ramen bowls that Naruto has consumed in one sitting, has decided he's going to use Ada as bait. Not as subtle bait either. We're talking about 200 horny Mamushi clones being headed.
That's how I want out of context. Oh, but I'm over. That's my towel, but I'm thinking my hair is all poking up. Aim to obtain and surpass the abilities of your predecessors, the superb ninja of the hidden leaf. While hearing Kakashi Sensei speak, their images fill Naruto's mind. I'm about to whoop this little nigga's ass, bro. I wish Sasuke had Chidori.
Straight towards her location, which is basically the ninja version.
Actually, bro, we're gonna go Neji.
Sign out your house and saying free buffet for monsters, and somehow this might.
Bro, craziest thing is, bro, I'm actually messing with Sakura's like support, bro. I kind of fuck with it.
Boards on Team 7, they're going to join in that chaos too, which means the situation is basically turning into the Shinobi version of a bar fight where
win the battle, a win with at least one life bar remaining. Finally, I got substitutions.
Here's the part that makes this very fascinating. A line that Ada said earlier on in Two Blue Vortex. A line that completely reframes the situation. A line that a lot of fans have overlooked.
Okay.
It's something that was
my boy just not talking.
Simple, but it was also
better risk nigga like Miley Cyrus.
She said that unpredictability is a natural part of life. I'm paraphrasing the words, but that's basically what she said. And the irony, she said that Takashi Koji, you know, the man whose entire life revolves around trying to eliminate unpredictability from the timeline itself. Kashin Koji sees fate like a chessboard. Ada, on the other hand, sees life like a storm. Storm brings rain, but sometimes after the rain, you get rainbows. And if Ada dies right here, it might become the single biggest lesson in the story itself. A lesson that Kashin Koji has been too stubborn to learn. So, we have to talk about something dark, something tragic, something that might actually make a lot of narrative sense. The possibility Ada was always destined to die. And if that happens,
that was on that game with this nigga Jaden.
It might
He just
completely
got the
shatter
craziest wave of tires.
about controlling fate. Join me in today's newest
You said what?
video where you're...
Me and Jaden was playing the game earlier, and I just got the craziest wave of tires. Like mid-game.
Is that why he beat you?
Nah. Saying when we was playing, I wasn't tired, and then out of nowhere, like our last game that we played, bro, I got tired as fuck, bro. Like I was falling asleep, at the end of the game. Bro, as soon as the game ended, bro, I laid down and just went to sleep.
Damn. That's probably why he wasn't here the first time I was here. Yo, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, that definitely was why I went to. I don't know what time I fell asleep, but I went to sleep at like 6. Man.
Man, catch these flowers, nigga. Oh yeah, chat. Oh, that's some bullshit. Ah! Hold up. Man, I ain't shit. Fuck. I forgot his shit's like that. No! Wait. Chat, I might have to quit. Hold on. I don't even remember how to substitute, bro. Hold up, bro. No, we're getting at least one of these conditions, bro. I'll spin back, bro. I don't remember how to substitute though. It's not how you normal substitute like in the other games. Catch that. Hold up, can I hold this bitch? Slide through. Yeah, cross that line. Cross that line in this beef. Cross that line in this beef. Come on. You didn't see that, chat? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yo. Oh, man. Catch that. You can't even rebound on here, bro. Oh. I don't know. I did it once. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. 32 palm. 8 trigrams, 64 palms. He's dead.
HIV transport signal.
Thank you. Hit.
Jutsu.
Never heard of it. I got what? I didn't know it was like that. Better bet.
The OBC, your original Boruto chief, takes a look at why Kashin Koji might be getting a slap in the face from reality faster than you can smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already. Which YouTube says 60% of you guys who watch the channel each month aren't subscribed, so what are you waiting for? Shikamaru's plan might be insanely risky. Like, I love Shikamaru, but this does make as much sense as knocking the tablet out of Damon's hands when the ninja version of Miss Rachel is on. You don't do it. Shikamaru's current strategy is borderline insane. Yes, he's a genius. Yes, he's the Hokage. Yes, he's probably running 12 contingency plans at once in his head. But the core of his strategy is still, we're going to use Ada as bait against 200 Mamushi clones. Now, sure, she isn't completely defenseless. She has Damon. And Damon is basically a walking fight me button with the personality of a gremlin who discovered espresso. Hell of a combination. But even with Damon involved, the situation is still chaotic. Because the Mamushi clones are not just random enemies. They're extensions of Bug's obsessive love for Ada. Which means their entire existence revolves around attacking her. This isn't just a battle. It's an obsessive situation manifesting itself as an army. An obsession is dangerous because it does not behave logically. It behaves like someone trying to win an argument at 3 a.m. on Twitter. There is no strategy. There's only rage, and you potentially putting in some very questionable things at a time where your ass should probably be asleep.
Oh, that was tough. That was tough.
Unpredictable than he intends, and that brings us right back to
64 bombs.
Ada understood something that Kashin Koji doesn't, and her understanding of such a
that was a tough combo. That was tough.
That's why I love her character as much as I do, and why Kashin
Hold up, bro. I just comboed his ass. Hit his ass with the flowers. Nigga fell back down. I just in time, bro. Hold on, chat, bro. I might be evolving with some real shit, my nigga. Actually, bro, she's tougher than the average shinobi. 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 Let's get. She tougher than the average shinobi. Chat. Let's get popping.
Character is being positioned as it has. It's been quickly becoming one
Win the
of
battle, defeat the enemy by throwing them. Oh, bet, bro. They're getting shitted on, chatty.
One of the most underrated philosophical moments in the series. It wasn't part of some big grandiose speech like the Cycle of Hatred speech, but it still is a very powerful line because it directly challenges Kashin Koji's worldview. Koji has access to 10 directions, the ability to see countless potential timelines. He is essentially watching reality like a giant branching tree of possibilities. And his entire goal, guide the events down the branch where humanity will survive. It sounds noble, it sounds logical, it sounds responsible, but here's the problem. Kashin Koji treats people like variables in an
She's tougher than the average shinobi.
Pieces on a chessboard. Tools to move fate towards
Catch
a outcome, a desired outcome. Ada does not see the world that way when you think about it. Ada understands something a lot more simple. Life is not a chess match. Life is chaos. You can plan, you can prepare, you can try to control the future. But sometimes things just happen. Part of life is understanding that you aren't in control. There are ups and downs. It's what makes the human experience so precious because of how we respond to those ups and downs. That's what makes our own life experience so unique. Ada understands this. Her words are meant to softly allude to
Oh, you can
this.
charge that
Whereas
bitch?
Kashin Koji is the guy trying to control everything and plan everything in the best way possible. Like, think of this like a Monopoly game. Life is basically like playing Monopoly with someone like me. I'm the guy at the Monopoly table. I will purposely say own Parkway and Boardwalk, and instead of holding on to it myself, I will sell it to somebody who might own the entire side of the board just because I want to see what happens.
I wish you could aim where that bitch is at.
You can't predict it. You can only react to it, and you can try to, as best as you
Dang,
can,
man.
plan for it. That way, when life throws
Oh, fuck, I can't. I gotta grab them.
aren't necessarily reacting blindly, but there are times where, to be blunt, shit just happens. So if Ada dies during this battle, it becomes the ultimate proof that even someone who sees the future can't control everything. Even someone with 10 directions. Because
Fuck.
if Koji couldn't prevent Ada's death, that means that fate itself is bigger than Koji's ability to manipulate it.
Urgh. One, two, three. Fuck. Is it?
Imagine the possibilities of sharing your life with a lovely young Asian lady. You could forget about what it feels like being lonely. Instead, you could have a nice walks in the
yes.
park, or picnics, or a barbecue on the
Bye bye.
with your beautiful young life partner. Having good conversations with someone.
The Konaichi clan, Nick.
So removing
The Konaichi clan, Nick.
would immediately raise the stakes in a massive way. Ada is one of the most powerful narrative wildcards in the series. She has omnipotence. She has the ability to reshape reality. She can see all things in the present. She can see all things in the past up to her moment of birth. That means she has knowledge that other characters don't. And most importantly, she is the only character who can reverse omnipotence. Which means if Ada dies, the entire world stays broken forever. Boruto remains the villain. Kawaki remains the beloved son of Naruto. And the truth about what really happened is buried permanently. Which will be
I gotta go against their
biggest
counterparts, not give they
outcomes
students, but
imaginable.
respectfully.
The only thing bleaker is growing up being the son of
I
Bonnie.
bet.
Boy, that kid's gonna have a lot of problems because she's pregnant now. Honestly, if Ada dies, omnipotence cannot be reversed. Boruto's life basically turns into the anime version of someone staying in the DMV line forever. You're never getting out. Forever misunderstood. Forever blamed for something you didn't do. Forever exhausted. That alone makes Ada incredibly important. But the real tragedy of her potential death isn't about her powers. It's really about her heart.
Go, go,
That's
go!
one of the more misunderstood aspects.
This is over. I like the last one. Boom. But that shit is so fun. That shit is so fun when you fucking ending the nigga. The last one.
Of Ada's character, in my opinion.
Nigga smack me out on no fucking
Ada has
ninjutsu.
always been searching for real love, but not
Oh.
in a way that a large chunk of the fans understand. A large chunk of the fans only focus on the romantic side of love, and I think if you fall into that camp, you're doing a huge disservice to Ada's character. Video essay on that will be coming later this year.
My brother.
So, when you reduce Ada's character just down to romance and focus solely on her crush on Kawaki, or the possibility that she might develop feelings for Boruto, that's actually missing the deeper point.
Shawnee
Ada wasn't just searching for romance. She was searching for real love. Any love. Friendship, connection, trust. Because every relationship she has ever had outside of Damon, it has been faked. Everyone who liked her, it was because of omnipotence. Those feelings were not real. They were stolen. They were manufactured. They were forced. Imagine living your entire life knowing that every compliment you receive is basically
Nigga.
the emotional version of a computer glitch. That is Ada's reality. Which is why the moment she hugged Sard and Sumire a few chapters ago was so powerful. Because for the first time in her life, someone cared about her without the influence
bro.
of her power. That moment is
Oh, fuck it, kill his
something
ass.
at the emotional core of Ada's character is powerful. And if she were to die after having
The last one.
something like that, it will be very bittersweet. Because even though her life would end, and I would
for
totally
being
wish it
a
would happen,
straight trucker,
love
bro.
character, she would die knowing what love actually felt like, which is one of the things she wanted more than anything else. It wasn't just about romantic love for her. This is how we see the lesson that Kashin Koji might never learn. And if he doesn't learn it, ironically, it'll be one of the most human moments of his character, since it's a lesson that a lot of human beings struggle with. We can't control the future no matter how hard we try. And
told y'all, bro, that soccer trap is tough, bro.
are absolutely inevitable, are going to come whether you want them or not. I'll get personal.
That shit underrated, bro.
Some of you guys know I lost my grandma back in 2022.
R.I.P.
My
R.I.P.
grandma had dementia. She was in a nursing home because it got to a point where we weren't able to offer her the care and assistance that she needed. And one of my last memories of her was I went to visit her in the nursing home. She didn't recognize me, got scared, and was hitting at my arm when I was trying to pull her pillow up to make her more comfortable in the nursing home. I was already freaking out at the possibility of losing my grandma, though, again, like the Sonic doll and everything, like she knew, like, oh yeah, that belongs to my grandson. She just didn't know it was me. But, which that Sonic doll's still in my office, I chose to run away from trying to spend more time with her because I was scared of losing her, right? 3 months later, she passed away.
Damn.
That moment was always coming. I say that to say, when life comes, you don't see it coming, and you can plan for stuff as much as you want. But there are some things that, even for as much planning as you try, you're not going to be able to avoid. Ada understands that. Life is unpredictable. Kashin Koji wants to control fate. You can't do it.
Every man's on the block.
On your personal tour.
Smoke tree?
We have lots to cover today. Where do you want to...
If Ada dies during this conflict, the biggest thematic impact would be on Kashin Koji, because Ada represents everything his philosophy rejects. Koji believes that the future can be engineered, that he can control the variables. Ada...
This nigga blue, what the fuck? No, bring that ass here. Human motor. Catch that, brother. Oh, you want jutsu beef, brother? We can slide. Thank you. We can slide, human boulder. I forgot he can do that. Yeah. Nay. Come here, bro. Human boulder. Fuck. We both try to grab at the same time. It don't matter. I gotta watch for them Hashi ramen sales though. I ain't gonna fake. Come here, bro. Boot. I'm already knowing, brother. Damn, Moot's still there? Oh, that's cute and all. Oh, fuck. Shikamaru! That's cool and all. Oh. Catch that. Human boner! Oh yeah. Yikes, hold up. Oh, fuck. So I just gotta beat this nigga's ass now. Guess I failed to do that. Nigga just fucking taps on me, bro. That's cool. Oh! Shinobi Striker. I mean, Storm, bro. Stop playing with me, gang. Boom. I gotta still wait and shit. Nigga got chakra mode and shit. Eat that. Fuck it. What? Bro, hold the fuck up, bro. These niggas is out here doing shit I never knew that they could do. Now I gotta wait there. See, I don't give a fuck. All I gotta do is this. Huh. Oh! Dang, bro! Kwame! Eat that! No, I did not. Fuck. Yo, bro. Real. Choji get his ass. Yo, I can't use jutsu? Yo! That is... No. No, yo, I think they updated Storm 1, bro. What the fuck? Since when was it like this? Yeah, bro. That totally makes sense. No. No, hold up, bro. We might have to actually, like, look in, bro. Yo, this nigga's beating the shit out of me, twin. Bro, that's like... Bro, I see why they made that nigga a secondary, bro. That's just there for a little Minsky, bro. I mean, and also, like, we didn't get his abilities all like that. Just doing all that shit, bro. Got your ass. You think I give a fuck? J3! I'm ugly as fuck with doing that shit. I'm about to start doing that with olds. Just start shaking my screen. And eat this. A mouthful for existing, bro. You right. Just had to lock in and focus, you know what I'm saying? That's my ninja way. Just get locked in and get focused, you know what I'm saying? That's my ninja way. That's not ninja way. That's ninja gay. Know how I got him? I got 5 ramen pills off that. You get the picture. Oh. Oh. Does that mean you doubt it's possible? No way! I'm pumped! Naruto's got like a Resi voice. When when I think that when I think that if I just trained hard and put my mind into it and get lots of experience, I can be like Kakashi Sensei or Perry Sage or Ruka Sensei one day. Man, that's exciting. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the chat. I'm trying to act like I'm reading it in their voice. I really don't remember how Ruka Sensei sounds, so. Huh. Do you have any idea how much suffering Kakashi and the rest of them went through to get where they are? No need to worry. It's working just fine. Once he sees a goal, he'll head straight for it no matter what. With a speed and with a speed and intensity that put you and I to shame. He'll do whatever it takes to get stronger, to get better. That's the Naruto Uzumaki we both know. Naruto. Kakashi. I'm counting on you to look after him. The truth is, I'll only be guiding him along the way. The rest will do on his own. He'll do on his own. Frankly, I'm as excited as he is about this journey he's on. All right, I'm going to train like no one's ever trained. Hey, bro. Shout out my nigga Naruto, man. Chat, was that W Voice Acts? W Voice Acts chat? They should recruit me for real? Oh, shit. W Voice Acts. Sax. Power. The power of the Nantos. Power. Yo! Brother. Yo, welcome to the stream. Okay, now I'm actually, like, I'm lost. Bro, how am I supposed to get this shit? I ain't gonna lie. If we get into a fight here, chat, I'm sorry, bro, but... Bro, see. Select a rank to take on. Bro, hold the fuck up, bro. Can I purchase more stars, bro? My nigga Ikaraku. Y'all niggas think walnut ramen will be good?
Bro, somebody keep fucking calling me from a no caller ID, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know, bro. It might be Ghostface. Hello, Bray. Jared, my nigga, he's stuffed. My nigga real stuff, real good. I got more chocolate from that. Yo. Bro. Oh.
Bro, why the fuck you calling my phone?
I mean, okay, we're gonna try to eat like all of it like right now type shit. I wonder if it's like if that's like an overall mission like I gotta do throughout the series. I said the series, the game. I don't even got that shit. I ain't even got that shit either. Why does it say I got that shit then? Like, why is that John? I always struggle with this shit, bro. Playing this, bro. Honestly, bro. Cause it's like, y'all see hold up. But how I get no mission XP though? Wait, didn't I just?
Exactly.
Bro, no. I gotta turn that ass around.
Okay.
Well, these missions are a love-hate relationship. Honestly, bro, I'm about to do one of my favorite missions that be on here. When you gotta run up the little wall and then dodge the shit that's coming down on you, bro. Them shits be fun as fuck. On Bully. What's up, niggas? You came. Hey, girl. Hi, Connor Group. Hey, and Tamari. Damn, my dad forgot his name. I got rewatch Naruto. That'll be great. Conqueror. Yes, Conqueror. Thanks for coming all this way. Huh? So you want a tuning exam rematch? Yeah, but not real rematch. Not a real match. We just want to show our strength. And saying, Ninja, weren't the matches you already had enough? Something happened back then. We didn't get a chance to show what we can do. Man, nigga, I don't even think I got the main mission shit. I don't. I'm just gonna beat the brakes off these young niggas on some real shit.
Believes that the future is unpredictable. She's correct. If she dies, despite all of Koji's planning, it proves that fate cannot be completely controlled, that some outcomes are simply unavoidable. But here's the problem. Koji's personality makes it very unlikely he would ever accept that lesson. Koji is not the kind of character who sees a tragedy and says, maybe I should rethink my worldview. Koji sees tragedy and says, I need to control the next timeline better. He just doubles down. He calculates harder. He manipulates more. Which means that Ada's death could ironically push Koji even further deeper into his obsession with controlling fate, because he's saying, she's a singularity of fate, I can't lose her. Instead of freeing him from that mentality, it just makes it worse.
That's what I say, bro.
Reaction. You respond to trauma in one of two ways. Fight. However, I don't actually think Ada would die. Not because I enjoy the character. I think that there's a bigger purpose.
I like how this shit sound.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anything. Imagine you're a merman. You find a beach resort for your mer family with a plunge.
Alright, chat. Extreme challenge.
What?
Every time they send one, I'm gonna try to send the other. Tuning exam style. So whoever they fought, like Tamori, if he sent Tamori, I'm gonna try to send Shikamaru.
Asana AI can spot roadblocks and assign work to keep everything on track. That's how it works.
Come on, we'll take care of you.
Asana.com.
Nigga, eat that.
Even though Ada dying will make
What's
a
this
lot
do?
of narrative sense, and there's a payoff for it, I don't think that it's going to happen for a few reasons.
Watch your feet.
Boruto himself is likely going to be the person who teaches Kashin
Yeah, I'm dumb.
about fate. Boruto's constantly making decisions that Koji's timeline calculations will not approve of. He saves people that Koji thinks should die. He changes outcomes that Koji believes are inevitable. Boruto represents something that Koji can't calculate: human will. Second, Ada still has a major role to play in Kawaki's story. If Kawaki's going to be redeemed, or at the very least, forced to confront the consequences of omnipotence, Ada is essential. She is the only one who can reverse it, which means something narratively. Killing her creates a problem, because if Ada dies before reversing omnipotence, Boruto's screwed, like permanently screwed. It's like Edo Tensei, killing the caster does not reverse it. Imagine the story ending with Boruto still being the most wanted man in the ninja world because the only person who could fix reality got eaten by a snake clone. That's not something tragic. That's just aggressively depressing, even by some of the
Wrong one.
standards. At the end of the day, fate is...
Fuck, bro, I let the nigga attack me.
It would have a very powerful narrative moment. It would definitely raise...
I'll let him attack me till some more come back up.
Brutal philosophical lesson. And it would reinforce the theme that life cannot be completely controlled. But ironically, the very idea that Ada might die, it proves that her philosophy is correct. Because no matter how much planning somebody does, no matter how many timelines Koji studies, no matter how many strategies he calculates, the future ultimately is uncertain. And uncertainty brings unpredictability. And that's all part of life. Which means that if one thing is absolutely guaranteed...
Fuck, bro, I keep forgetting. We're restarting.
Something's probably going to go wrong. The only question is whether that chaos ends in tragedy or whether that becomes a moment where the characters are able to seize the advantage that comes from unpredictability. Obviously, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, clicking on the left to check out more Naruto Explained videos, or click here on the right to check out videos from my other two anime channels where I talk about non-Naruto anime and manga.
I was thinking I was gonna try to counter every time, but like I'm not trying to just like wait for everything. So I'm just gonna. I gotta use that assist when they use their assist. I was about to say, this nigga invite me to a party, but
it's the first school I ever felt really welcomed at.
When I enrolled,
Life
it
be-
was maybe the best decision I've ever made.
I wasn't nervous about any job because I knew that I had my education at least to back me up.
I found Newcastle School of Trade. It's been a blessing ever since.
Begin your career now at Newcastle School of Trades. Huh? Where's your smile, old friend? That's not a good look, former hero. Bereft of hope, missing your trademark grin, struggling on the ground like a worm.
eat this.
Listen, Boruto fans not gonna like me. I can't speak to the degree in which I am liked by Boruto fans in general, but I am certainly not going to be a fan favorite moving forward, okay? Because what I'm about to speak is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, the unadulterated version of it, okay? And correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a while. I have not been Boruto brained in months, okay? That's plural. I've been reading more My Hero Academy and One Piece stuff than I have anything else. I was under the assumption that these clones, these copies, they all were the same power level as the original. They just got dumber the more of them they made, okay? This is the assumption I'm operating under, okay? Per my memory, which you kind of know how that goes. So I'm super confused when I see feats like this from Shigadai. I'm like,
Alright,
okay,
good.
I mean, but even then, 2 or 3, 4, or how many do they have in here? This is a problem, bro. And this is a battle shonen. If you mess up your power scaling, I don't even care anymore. The Shigadai stuff was a major problem. You know, Himawari trying to fire it off in front of the villagers, I'm like, makes sense. I mean, ain't nobody raised this girl right, okay? Her daddy and mommy was gone, okay? She ain't got no home training. Makes sense. But then this is where things start to, get a little weird, okay? I'm talking about, Vecna upside down strange, man. I'm like, how is Himawari completely eviscerating all of these Shinju with a single shot? This right here was the first sign, okay? I saw some shit in the next chapter. I think it was the next chapter. And so, not only do they defeat all of these Shinju, who are all, individually more powerful than Jigen, but then they also make them retreat to the point where they're literally scurrying. Bro, they're not running, frolicking. No, they are scurrying. I haven't seen fling this elite since fucking aberrant Pokemon. What is this, bro? They ran them off. This ain't, bro, this not the A squad. This not the B squad. This is damn near the C squad, maybe. Maybe. How are we running off 3 Jigen plus tier combatants with the likes of Chocho, Shikadai no Maru, and fucking Naruto's daughter? This is tough, bro. And bro, I saw some shit. Hold on, So the thing is, you would think as the resident Sarada fanboy, okay? That's little sis. You would think, okay, Melo's so happy, Sarada turned up. She packed up multiple Jigen plus tier combatants in a single move, and she hasn't even used her second eyes ability or all this nonsense. Right? She saw no Byakugo seal, no whatever. this means absolutely nothing to me. This means absolutely nothing to me. And it shouldn't mean anything to me. Like, what is
Dory!
bro, this is the most worthless scaling ever, bro. It's when you have people like Shikadai. Yeah, bro, this is when I was like, I'm done. I was floundering for a minute, bro. I was like, man, maybe, bro, maybe I gotta, let me sleep on it or something. But when I saw this, and I'm being real calm about this. I got new neighbors, they Korean. I'm trying to like make a good impression, okay? I'm trying. Welcome to the neighborhood, okay? I'm trying, but I'm about to crash out, bro. What is this? What is this? Somebody help me. I feel like somebody save me, bro. I feel like somebody saved Smallville. Help me understand. I don't get it, bro. I'm not even talking about Ozempic Chocho. Base Chocho doing her best Gear 3 impression. She laid hands on this boy. She stuck his ass, boy. She popped off. How, bro? And it's like, it wasn't even like, it's not even implied to be a sneak. It's like a head up. She, bro, like when I was a kid, we used to say, bro, she mouthed his ass. Not mouse, she mouthed his ass. This is a mollywop. I can't even call it a kerfluffle. This is just an ass whooping, bro. She one piece one punch girl. What, bro? This is supposed to be G-Gin, bro. She could one piece both Sage of Six Paths, Sage Mode, Adult Hokage Naruto, and Rinnegan Sasuke. I'm trying to be quiet for the neighbor. Sasuke! Bro, what are we doing? Bro, y'all getting carried away, bro. Hold the fuck on now, man. Wait a minute, bro.
We grabbing this nigga.
Wait a minute! Nothing.
Chat, we grabbing this nigga for game.
Matters.
We're not grabbing this nigga for game, chat.
Oh man, sorry that she did Mangekyo. How the fuck is she going blind already? How does she even need a Mangekyo when fucking Chocho can piece him up with a hook? I'm gonna keep it a beat. I don't care anymore, bro. Am I way? Like, is it anything fresh? Yeah, bro, I'm still in fucking Konoha. Why? Why am I in Konoha? And why the fuck is Chocho beating G-Gin plus tier combatants with a single hook in her base form? With no context prior to this. She didn't sneak attack. It's just a head up. What is going on? You mean to tell me there are so many of them that they became so stupid? And even stupidity doesn't even account for her, like, potency scaling beyond his durability. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yes, it does.
He doesn't apply chakra control anymore, so it's like, bro, what is happening, bro? Like, these are not clog rhymes. Like, what is this dialogue? Team 10 here. We're currently fighting. This is where the sentence ends. Static. Hello? Are you there? No, because we're dying. Currently fighting. Fighting implies you stood a chance. What do you mean you're fighting? How are you fighting? How? What the fuck kind of training does Shikadai do? What the fuck is going on? Bro, am I tripping, bro? Like, I've been gone for like a grip, bro. It's been like 2 minutes. In internet years, bro, I've been going for a fortnight, okay? It's been a while. Have I lost the sauce? Have I lost the plot? Like, what the fuck kind of, what has happened to this series, bro? Because I've been very charitable to Two Blue Vortex. I've been enjoying it so far. I've been making some excuses. Like the Araya stuff was like, you know that dog meme? That dog looking like, that side eye? Yeah, boy. Bro, I was looking at that shit. I was like, I don't know how the fuck Araya is still. I don't know how his like reaction and like fucking perception is keeping up with these levels of combatants right now. Like, how the fuck is this happening? Alright, okay. Hip bone connected to the cheekbone, I guess. Fuck if I know. Like, what do I know? Shit was getting suspect even as far back as that, bro. But it's time skip Chocho. She's very strong here. Bro, come on. Shinju Squad, besides Jura, are officially on watch. Nah, bro, that's true, bro. Like, where is Mitsuri, bro? Like, is she seriously dead, bro? Like, was that it? I was expecting some kind of something, bro. It's like, you really going, like, bro went full Reading Rainbow. He's the brother from Reading Rainbow. Take a look, it's in a book. Bro just went back to reading Etchy. Like, what is what is happening, bro? You're not gonna get your comrade back? It's like, I don't know, it just seemed like a waste. Like, she seemed like a cool character that could have, like, actually had a fight with her and Shikamaru instead of whatever the fuck that was. It seems like, Konohamaru. It seems like Konohamaru is not going to get a battle, it seems. And I was kind of looking forward to that. And now base Chocho one-taps Mushi.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why people's thinking like this. He literally says, destroy their ass. That's his fucking weakness. That's his core. His weakest part of his body is his fucking ass. And he's not applying chakra or trying to protect himself. I got no XP points, brother. What's this? It's gonna be my last fucking... all the way over here. What time is it? 10. Fuck it, bear.
That's insane. I can't see your screen from here anymore.
These aren't... I'll read them for when they're like canon missions, bro.
After previously discussing karma in detail, including its strengths and weaknesses, maybe for the next 8 minutes, this will be the final part, at least for now, of our discussion about karma, or something like that. But before we decide which one is actually better, let's first briefly talk about Orochimaru's reincarnation. Yeah, disclaimer. Even though the Naruto series ended quite a long time ago, and there might be a few parts I don't remember perfectly, maybe you guys can help correct me if I'm wrong. But at the very least, I'm pretty sure that from everything I'm explaining here, there's no misinformation. I still remember it well. So yeah, talking about Orochimaru's reincarnation, I'll try to explain it in a way that's easy to understand. In the Naruto series, Orochimaru, who is an evil scientist conducting illegal experiments involving human bodies, has a super smart way to live forever and doesn't even want to die just because of old age. And one of his methods, he doesn't keep his body young like we might think. Instead, he moves from one body to another. And of course, those are other people's bodies. But looking at Orochimaru's body so far, it's actually not his true form or body. Because in reality, his true form is a huge white snake. And in terms of appearance or something like that, he might be the character who has been our nightmare since we were very young. Is that right? Because believe it or not, the way Kishimoto designed Orochimaru's character, he has a pretty scary face. And not only that, with yellow eyes, cracked skin, and a wide mouth full of sharp teeth, this is enough to prove that he is truly a pretty scary character. And once again, this is his true form, no longer an ordinary human being. Then, how does he transfer his body and reincarnate? So far, Orochimaru will look for a young, strong, and suitable vessel. For example, Sasuke, because he has the Sharingan and crazy talent. By biting the target with his fangs, it means that Orochimaru has successfully implanted the curse seal on that person. But of course, there is a significant effect after the victim is bitten. The victim becomes stronger, but also easier to control. And to reach the point where Orochimaru can fully control the victim's body, he needs time and cannot do it instantly. Every 3 years, it is the right and ideal time for Orochimaru to leave his old body in the form of a large white snake to continue to the next process. And as you can see, he eats the target person whole. Inside his stomach, or a special space in the snake's body, Orochimaru enters the person's mind and body. He erases or suppresses the person's soul, then takes complete control of their body. Orochimaru can change the appearance of the new body he uses to resemble himself again in every detail. And speaking of advantages, Orochimaru remains 100% himself and does not lose his memory or personality. And the cool thing is, he can take bonuses from the new body if that person has special powers. In other words, at this point, Orochimaru controls the abilities of the victim's body. Not only that, but the more reserves or seals he plants in multiple bodies, the more he can revive himself through the curse seal in others if he dies. However, at least so far in the Boruto era, he has become more skilled and rarely changes bodies anymore because his body is more stable. Yeah, at least that's what I know. However, if we're talking about weaknesses, at least these 3 points are the most significant. First, he has to wait 3 years before he can transfer again. If he's late, his body will experience effects that make him weak and sick. Second, the process is complicated. He has to prepare the target first, weaken them, and if he fails, Orochimaru could get into trouble. Like in Sasuke's case, with a strong mentality, he managed to fight back and even destroy and kill Orochimaru. Third, believe it or not, it doesn't make him a super god or instantly powerful. He just lives longer while remaining at the top ninja level. In essence, Orochimaru's method is like a smart parasite. He transfers bodies so he can continue to live, learn, and experiment without time limits. But it's different from the karma possessed by the Otsutsuki clan, which is certainly much more automatic and completely erases the target's soul. And speaking of karma, we just explained it in detail yesterday. But of course, I can't make you switch to that video. So to summarize, let me explain the main points again. Karma is a kind of backup seal that, as far as I know, only Momoshiki, Ishiki...
The last one!
And of course, karma itself is similar to Orochimaru's seal in that it has the same goal, to live forever without dying. But the difference is that karma is far more overpowered. Imagine this. If an Otsutsuki is dying, or their body is almost completely destroyed, especially if they have planted karma in another person's body before dying, karma is like a compressed file containing the Otsutsuki's DNA, soul, and immense power. Once planted, karma slowly infects the vessel's body and automatically revives the Otsutsuki in that vessel. And from what I've seen, the process of how the Otsutsuki implant karma into the body of their chosen vessel is quite ridiculous. Yeah, as you saw when Ishiki was about to die, by hugging the victim's body, he automatically succeeded in implanting karma into Kawaki's body. But once again, perhaps the appropriate phrase to describe how each Otsutsuki implants karma into their chosen vessel is touch or energy transfer. That seems to accurately represent how each Otsutsuki implants karma, right? But what do you you think at this point? Oh yeah. Just like Orochimaru's seal, the Otsutsuki Karma seal also has a similar mark. One of them is that the Karma seal appears on the palm of the hand in a circular or square shape. Yeah, like you see. And if the seal or Karma is active, it will form a different pattern depending on where the source or point of the seal is. If we look at Sasuke, it starts from the neck, while the Karma is on the palm of the hand. Initially, the vessel can still control Karma. He can activate the seal to get a huge power boost, such as drastically increased physical strength, the ability to absorb ninjutsu, and even use some of the Otsutsuki's unique abilities, such as opening portals or teleportation. However, over time, Karma began to overwrite the vessel's DNA. This means that the user's body was slowly rewritten into an Otsutsuki body. The higher the progress, the stronger the Otsutsuki's consciousness became, while the vessel's original identity weakened. In the final stage, if the process reaches 100%, the Otsutsuki will fully awaken in that body. The vessel's soul is essentially lost, and their body becomes completely the property of the Otsutsuki.
Alright, stream. Know what I'm saying? I got in my hour, bro. People join, bro. Shit was amazing. And make sure you like, sub, hit that bell, and I'll catch y'all niggas on the next one.